Hey guys, Colin here from CH Gadgets. So, the Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G has a pretty interesting suite of features that makes it really hard to overlook it. And I know, especially since we have a myriad of options available on the market right now. But in this video, I'm going to take you on a closer look at what this phone has to offer in order to see if it's really worth your time or money. So one of the first things that you're going to immediately notice is that the Note 12 Pro 5G has one of the sleekest and most stylish design out of all the Redmi Note series devices that came before it. And even though the frame is made from plastics, the back and the front is protected by Gorilla Glass 5, which is a little bit better than the Gorilla Glass 3 that is on the Pixel 7a. And it also comes in a few different color options. There's this shiny, glossy one that I have right here. This 6.6-inch AMOLED display is really good with 120Hz refresh rate and a peak brightness of 900 nits. And it's clear and vivid with some really good viewing angles. Plus, it has support for Dolby Vision and HDR10+. So I mean, photos and videos look really good on this display. Plus, the stereo speaker setup is loud and immersive. However, I do think it could have been a little bit better if it had some mid-range and high-end frequency boosts. But for the average listener, this could definitely do the job. There is a triple rear camera setup on this thing, but for my sanity and yours, I'm just gonna talk about a 50 megapixel f1.9 24mm wide angle lens with face detection, autofocus, and optical image stabilization, along with the 8 megapixel 120-degree ultra-wide lens, and just totally ignore the 2 megapixel macro camera that is on this thing. The video resolution caps off at 4K 30, and you already know it can shoot 1080 all the way up to 120 frames per second. There is also a 16 megapixel wide-angle front-facing selfie camera that can only shoot 1080p up to 60 frames per second, and this camera system can take really good photos in a variety of lighting conditions. And I personally think the optical image stabilization on the main camera, along with Redmi's software magic, really helps this phone to take some really sharp and clean photos. It does a surprisingly good job in low light, and the ultra wide camera is really good at taking landscape photos. Just check out a few of these photos that I shot with this thing. To be totally honest, it's not going to give any of the big boys a run for their money as far as image quality is concerned, but it is doing an adequate enough job to make it to your IG or Facebook timeline. And I mean, that's mostly what we do with all the photos on our phones. We throw it on Instagram or Facebook. And all of this is being powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 1080 processor, which is a relatively powerful processor that can handle some of the most demanding tasks. You can get this in a 6 or 8 gigs of RAM with 128 or 256 gigabytes of UFS 2.2 storage. And I mean, this combination of software and hardware makes the Redmi Note 12 Pro one of the most fastest and capable smartphones in its price class right now. It's not the fastest, but it is actually one of the most capable. The really large 5000 mAh battery inside this phone can definitely get you a full day of use on a single charge. But one of the coolest things, it actually supports 67-watt fast charging speeds, and it also supports PD fast charging speeds. But one of the coolest things, it can give you 60% in 15 minutes and 100% in about 46 minutes. Well, actually, that's what it's rated for. And if you ask me, that is pretty impressive for a mid-range device. The MIUI 13 skin on top of Android 12 is a very user-friendly OS that brings a lot of cool features and customization to the table. However, one of the biggest cons that you get when you buy a phone like this is the number of pre-installed apps that comes on the phone. I mean, you can uninstall some of them if you want, but it is quite annoying if you're allergic to bloatware like I am. So, I mean, to each his own. In my humble opinion, the Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G is a great smartphone and is packed with some really cool features. That includes a powerful processor, a large, bright OLED display, a triple lens camera system that can take some decent photos, a long-lasting battery life, and a super fast charging. And the best part, in my opinion, it is very affordable and offers a lot of value for the money, which makes this a great option for someone who's on a budget, who wants a lot but doesn't really want to spend a whole lot on a new smartphone. And I mean, if that's you, then the Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G should definitely worth your consideration. I'll leave some links down in the description. You can go check this out if you want more information. And if you have any more questions that I forget to mention in this video, leave your comment down in the comment section. And don't forget to click that like button on your way out. And if you want to see more videos like these, then click my face to get subscribed and check out one of these other videos right here that I've made for you.